Yeah, good morning, dear students. Today's subject in math is collecting like terms in book 8. This subject really we took in book 7, yes, but I shall cover up, as I told you, in book 8, the things that we didn't take in book 7. Though I think most of you, or half of you, really need review on this subject because through the quiz we made, I feel that really you have a really fundamental problem with this subject. So the objective for today will be collecting like terms. What are the rules? Also, always there's rules. If you know the rules, everything will be very okay. Various example of like terms, and then we shall go to the exercises. Now first rule. What is the first rule? Writing the product without a multiplication sign. 2 multiplied by a equal 2a. When you see 2a, this means it is 2 multiplied by a here, okay? So 7 multiplied by r, 7r. So these are correct. Okay, when you multiply 2 by 8, so this expression is just like this expression. This expression is just like when there's a number and the letter, there's nothing between them. This means between the letter and the number, there's a multiplication sign. Rule number 2, numbers before letters, please. G multiplied by 7, G7 is wrong. D multiplied by 3 is 3D is correct. So it is the number must be before the letter by writing. It's very easy, but you have really to follow these rules. The number comes before the letter, okay? So this is wrong and this is right. Rule number 3, writing terms combined, 5 plus 4x and 4x plus 5. Which one is correct, which one is wrong? When they are combined, letters and numbers, they come first, and the number alone, it comes in the second position. So the first position is for the combined term, which is numbers and letter, and the second position will be for the number only. Rule number 4, writing the letters in a certain mathematical equation in alphabetical order. What's alphabetical order? You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so you have to write it in this alphabetical sequence. Look at this equation, 5ba. Then don't worry about the numbers, only the letters, B, A, C. Which one comes first? A comes first because A, B, C. So you have to write it in this way, A, B, C. This is the alphabetical order. So this is correct, the other one is wrong. Okay, this equation is not written in the alphabetical order, and this is alphabetical order, A, B, and C. The fifth rule is the term has more than one letter. When you have something like that, 2BA plus 4DC. Also, you have to write in the alphabetical order. AB and then CD. CD, C is before D and A is before B. So this is wrong and this is correct. We have to think on each term. If the 2BA is here, you have to bring it in this place and this is in this place, because in the first term have to be the first 2 letters in the sequence of the alphabetical order. So this is correct here, AB and then CD. The numbers we don't care about them, we care about only the letters, AB and CD. The sixth rule, positive terms and negative terms. When you have something like this, you have to change the positive term into the front. This is first, that we write the positive term first, then the negative term. And as I told you before, the positive, sometimes we don't write this. Meistens we don't, at the most we don't write 5, we write only 5, we don't write plus. When there is no sign here, this means it is a plus, but when there is a sign, it must be negative, okay? It must be negative. So, this is the correct way to write it. First the plus term, and then the negative term. Okay, what happened? Rule 7. When all the terms are negative, what's happened then? Okay. This is the correct one and this is the wrong one. Why? Do somebody knows? When all of them are negative, we also go to the alphabetical order. Which one comes first? A, D, or C? A, and then C, and then D. So this is correct. Because all of them are negative, so we write them in the way that the letters are in the sequential order of alphabet. Okay, A and then C and then D. But when there is something positive between them, no, the positive one comes first and then the negative ones. Okay, but now because they are all negatives, we take the sequential of the alphabetical order. Now this is this is a lot of various examples. 3n plus 5n equal 8n. Why they are like terms? Not because of the number, because you have here n and n, so you can add them. Here you have xy and yx, you can add them. Here you have 100m, m and m, you can add them. This one also you can add them, because they are high to the power, yeah, but they're the same. H to the power 2, h to the power 2, 2h to the power 2. And then here you can add them also. Here you can subtract them. 3xy minus 2xy equal 1xy. Why? Where is the like term? xy and xy is the like terms. Okay. 6yx plus 4xy equal 10xy. Is that they are the same? They are the same. They are the same. It's x multiplied by y, y multiplied by x, x multiplied by y, the same. This one, 3x plus 2x plus x. Where is the alike term? X and x. This one is not the same. So you add only, here there is no sign. This is means it's plus. So it is plus 3x plus x is 4x, and the 2y comes down. Things are not equal is like this one. N is not like m, not a like term. You can do nothing. You cannot add them. This one also, they are not alike. They are to the power 2, the same power, but x, the base is not the same. Okay. So here the base is the same, but the power are not the same. So here x, is that correct here? 3xy minus 2xb. No, x is okay, but y and b are not the same, and ab and ac also are not the same, so you cannot do nothing, so they are not a like term. And this one, x in the base is correct, but the power here is how much here? Is 1, and here is 2, so they are not a like term. You can do nothing about them. Now we go to exercises 9.1. We go to the exercise 9.1 to simplify this. Do you see this expression here? Simplify each expression. We have here this term is like this term, because y to the power 2, y to the power 2, so it's going to be plus 11 minus 5, it's going to be 6 power 2, and this comes down. And the second one, L, I made K and L, and so that you can make the rest. We have here a to the power square and minus a to the power 2, so this goes with this one. They are 0. One eliminate the others, and we are left with 0 plus 7a plus 2, 7a plus 2. So your homework is going to be book 8, exercise 9.1, 1, 2, and 3. Please make 1, 2, and 3. They are not difficult, okay, and they are not difficult. They go just like this. You have to look for the like term, and you add them or subtract them together, and what's not a like term, you just leave it as it is here. Okay, I made K and L from question 3, and I made and you can go through these various examples to help you also know how this will be done. How is this done? Okay, thank you very much for your attention.